Hello there. Before we begin, I would like to give a huge thank you to all of our active patron members. A big thank you to RageCat888, Amy Wires, Fortune, Hermes, The Octa Hat, Kara, Evelyn Puppy, Steph Yugi, Dzib, Carbon, Roseboud, Shadow Caliber 01, Nunberg, Fish Salad, Antari Akiyama, Sarha Smith, William Hale, Valkyr Tenno, Rylanor, Meltdown, the fan of a truly iconic Foxo, Galahad, Salgor Agaris, Marissa Kersidasame, Benefer the Potato, Genetic Zero, William Coles, CT Mackin, Songbird, Kyra, Void Dweller, T35, Iceland Rose, Vibe, Morning Owlet, Elster's Shiny Things, Chromeg, also known as Luna, Tarsis, Ramona T, Jessica, Amy Olgers, Tiny Portal, Chloe, Beer the Space Witch, Ellipses, CM Fireflies, Some Guy, Ghost 48, Joanna, Indigo, Kai, Sky, Danny Babani, Banana Busboat, TGA, Beatrice Violet, Liliana Sacrovia, Shocky Rain, Breedable Vaporeon, Eden, Mick Shepherd, Artemis Lake, Captain Aardvark 986, Zendrika, Lily Adams, Hazel, Archibald, Blue Goo, Alice, Kolik 92, Nova the Artist, Prophecy Fulfilled, DFA Plays, Robot Waifu, and Blood Moth. Thank you so very much for all of your support. It truly means the universe to me. If you wish to become an active patron member as well, please look in the description down below to visit my Patreon. Thank you so very much. Still setting things up on my end, and I will be ready to go live in a couple of seconds. Howdy. Howdy. It's good to be back. Greetings and hello. Hello, Black Wolf. Hello, Cotton Ball. Hello, Nathan. And hello, Kendrick. Welcome. Please, pull up a chair. Get yourself something nice to drink. Or something nice to nibble on. Either or. I think that today we are going to be doing something relatively similar. We're not going to be gaming that much. We're basically just going to be having a nice sit down and a chat. Also, if you're wondering why I named the stream the way that I did, I want you to take the first letter of each word and then spell it out. Gotcha. Get hope. Get hoped on. Hey, Genetic Zero. Welcome. Yep. Hysterical oral presentation and entertainment, otherwise known as Hope. Basically just doing my best to sit here and be a positive influence. Which, I mean, I typically try to do. I just decided to try to make this a unique title. And a happy Friday to you. I recently got some, like, really, really personal news, which is why I didn't stream yesterday. That kind of affected me. It's still kind of affecting me. Grandmother in the hospital, basically. I don't know much about what's going on. I hate the lack of information flowing in. And I'm worried. But I think that she's a tough woman. She helped raise me. I'm pretty darn sure that she'll pull through. But yeah, I think that now more than ever, we definitely need to pull together for a little bit of that precious, precious hope. Because hope means a fair bit. At least it means a lot to me. Hope means that you push forward to the next day. What do you think about hope? As a feeling, as an emotion? As something that you strive to have? What do you feel about hope in this current day and age? Gen Xer says it could be tough to find, but very much worth it when you do. Indeed. I still carry hope. I still carry hope. Blackwell says that despite all the shit, there is a rainbow at the end. Indeed. Something colorful and relatively cheerful. Personally, I really, really like hope. Hope's a good emotion. I don't believe it to be a thing that exists as a physical entity in our world, but having hope as an emotion that humans feel on the regular, having it be something that we strive for, I think that it means a great deal. I think that it means just as much about our concepts of truth, liberty, and justice. It says, Death said in Terry Pratchett's Hogfather, humans need fantasy to be human, to be where the fallen angel meets the rising ape. You need to start out believing the little lies, so that you can believe the big ones like hope, truth, justice, mercy, those. Well, those aren't the same at all. Really? Then grind the universe down into the finest powder and sift it through the finest sieve, and tell me if there is one small atom of justice, one kernel of mercy. And yet you believe that there is some divine order in the world. Humans need to believe in what isn't true. How else can they come to be? I think that that is rather poetic. I would like to see more humans believing in things such as hope, justice, mercy. To believe in them with such a strong conviction that they are able to push through their own biases, to push through and try to make the world a better place than where they found it. Strong convictions, but not brittle, not rigid, no. Having brittle, rigid constraints to these things only leads to heartache in the end. You need the strength of the conviction, but also the discipline to realize when you're wrong. To realize when you've gone too far or are about to go too far. The presence of mind to stop in the middle of a sentence and go, maybe I haven't thought this through. Or maybe I am wrong about this. Does that make any sense? Amy Wire says, hope is a vibe and I wish more people could experience it. Random Internet Surfer says, just booted up the stream. What we doing, chat? Well, I want you to read the first letter of each of the words in the title of the stream. Just the first letter of the 4 words there. Random Internet Surfer says, hi, Nico. I live your ISMR. Love. Thank you so very much, Random Internet Surfer. Thank you so very much again. Hello, Winter. Welcome, welcome. It is so very good to see you. There is a puzzle in the title. I think most of the people here have already known what the puzzle means. But anyone who comes in, don't spoil it too terribly much. Maybe I've done enough spoiling for it. I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm thinking that sometime around Tuesday, I think Tuesday the 20th, is when I'm gonna get back on working on animation, recording ASMRs, etc. and so forth. I've just been taking a sabbatical from those because I've been feeling a little bit burnt out as of late. With everything going on, rattling about inside my skull, I just needed to take a bit of a break. To just chill for a little while. To hang out with y'all. To touch base, to see exactly what's been going on in y'all's lives. I really hope that y'all are doing okay. Hey, hopeless student. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please, pull up a chair. Get yourself something lovely to drink. Ah, Random Internet Surfer's at the gym. I see. Getting those gains? Getting those sweet, sweet gains? Helpless student says, why chair? I choose floor. Hey, floor is good. So long as it's a clean floor. So long as it is a nice and safe floor. As for me, I'm doing the best I can. Side's in a little bit of pain, but I'm doing the best I can. Random internet server says any new games you're interested in, something like the Oblivion Remaster or Expedition 33. I've never heard of Expedition 33. I'm gonna have to look that up. Oblivion Remaster? I've not really been interested in the Oblivion Remaster. That might change. I know that my stance on Baldur's Gate 3 has changed a little bit. I might go for it at some point. I might stream that game. I want to. Because I think it'd be very, very interesting to see what I could do. Winter says I'm playing Mario Kart with my wife. Aww. Tell her I said hello. Amy Ware says vibing on my bed currently. Oh, I was vibing on my bed up until like 30 minutes ago. To which point I had to actually get up and start getting ready for work. Yeah. Being undiagnosed bipolar and, you know, incredibly susceptible to depression. Yeah, sometimes I don't want to get out of bed. It's hard. It can be really, really fluffing hard dealing with these sorts of things. So, if you're dealing with depression right now, trust me, I get it. You're not faulty. You're going through a really rough patch. A rough patch that no one can blame you for. And there's people out there who are in the same boat. People who bear sympathy for your struggle. Does that make any sense? Random internet services, I highly recommend listening to the soundtrack of Expedition 33 even if you're not interested in the turn-based game. You won't regret it. I'm gonna look this up. Expedition 33. Claire Obscure. Expedition 33. Oh, it's a newly released one, isn't it? Oh! 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 Maybe. Maybe. Random internet surfaces? Okay, but no spoilers. Some titles can have spoilers. Genetic Zero says it looks really interesting. I may pick it up as well. It does look interesting, just on a cursory glance. I think I might. I might. But right now, I want to see about getting some food. I'm trying to think of what to get. Do you ever just... Well, hang on a moment. How did I miss that? Apparently I missed a call. I'm gonna shoot my dad a quick text because I just got a call from him. Amy Ware says I highly recommend it. Well, that's, I apologize if I'm going a little bit quiet here. Missing a call from Dad makes me a little bit nervous because I don't know, I just feel like something terrible has just happened. I feel like something terrible has just occurred. Okay, I have absolutely no proof that anything bad has occurred. I am concerned. I think that the lack of information is concerning. I think that we should prepare for the worst. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Oh, gods. I just got a text from Dad. I apologize for being quiet. Basically, she's not doing well. And I just got the message that if I can get there, I should. That I should get there if I can. Alrighty. I need to make a quick call. I need to call my big sister. Need to figure out exactly what is going on. I feel a little bit scared. I'm pretty sure that everything is going to be just fine. Hang tight. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so unfortunately this is going to be a shorter stream. Unfortunately, this is something that I cannot put off. It is incredibly important that I be there. So thank you so very much for stopping by. I do apologize that this is a very, very short stream. I do apologize that the last 10 minutes or so was, well, yeah, the last 5 minutes or so was dedicated to me having phone calls. But yeah, so I'm gonna be packing bags, taking a shower, and I am off to California. Cheerio. Please make sure that you drink some water, make sure that you get some good food in your stomach, and make sure that you stay safe out there. Surviving really is winning. Thank you for stopping by again, and I apologize for all of this once more. Take care. Bye.